Remember BO4 came out? We just played so much. We were playing that shit every day. And then you listen to XXX Tentacion, whatever his name was, every day. Yeah. And, I remember that shit. That was when I was back living with my mom. Yeah, we're way back. Yeah.
Emergency power. The guard's computer only shows local files, and I have no desire to see what he got up to in his spare time. Yeah, Strauss, don't click that. Okay, we need main power restored to the central database if we're gonna find Maya's brother.
Oh, really? Well.
Amp unit activated. Please stand by.
No time to dilly-dally. Tick-tock, tick-tock. Protect the Assyria maturation pods. Beeil dich. I've seen my share of secret labs.
What'd she do? Just like block you?
There's a reason why they're always located far the fuck away from everything. It's good that even an imbecile such as yourself understands why such a decision is prudent.
Amp unit energized. Area 1 online.
Let there be light.
Wait, what? There was what?
We must celebrate while we can.
Helipad's got power now. When I can get the bird off the ground, you'll be the first to know.
Yeah. You got played.
I do hope that Dr. Modi has been torn to pieces.
That's where girls be like dudes. Girl acted like a dude right there.
I only know her by reputation with the sick shit she's done to people. Fuck.
Amp unit activated. Please stand by.
Well, I wouldn't call it that, since the mom doesn't approve. I would call it more like high school puppy love. Till the mom approves. Yeah, bro. What are you gonna do when y'all get married? Your mom's just like gonna like. Yeah, that's what I mean. Your mom just seems like she's gonna ruin y'all. I've dealt with stuff like that before, bro. The girl I dated a long time ago, her grandmother was crazy, bro. Crazy, like that mom you're talking about. Like her mom.
So I'd be like, don't hang around that boy. That boy's no good. Boy, does blah blah blah.
Probably what the mom says about you, right?
Don't hang around that boy.
Yeah, no. Evil. Yeah, but it ain't your fault it's like that. Definitely your fault. I was gonna say, you gotta like her. She looks like the girl you're dating, so the kid.
Max armor.
Yeah, genetics are crazy. Sometimes someone can have a kid and not look nothing like them. Just looks like the grandparents and shit.
Tear them to pieces.
Yeah. Okay, so she looks like her dad more. That just means that you're gay. So. Oh. Yeah. Yeah, I left a girl because of that before. Like, I was dating a girl in high school and she, like, moved to a different town. I'm like, yeah, no. Yeah, I said that before, but so I went through a lot of what you could go through, and all I did was just find a girl that cared about like what's gonna happen to her when she dies. So that's all that really mattered. So find a girl that cares about that. Whoa, that person has a lot of money. That cares about that, then they'll be more worried about that, and then they won't be worried about sleeping with men or their phones or whatever. Well, I mean, she's human. I mean, her heart's just as evil as yours is, so you never know. Yeah.
F unit energized. Area 3 online.
Full power means full database access. Crap. Someone took the hard drive with the test subject files. Can't we catch a fucking break? Do not fret. Tenacity and deductive reasoning should lead the team to the hard drive. Interesting. There's an encrypted file in the database written by Technical Officer Anya Tanovsky. Clever things to the secret workshop with, quote,
Double port.
so inclined, those notes will be refused.
Well, if she does, you know what to do. You know what I told you. Don't forget what I told you. No, no, not that. No, I mean, like, I don't know if she'd do that. If she's worried about where she's gonna go when she dies, then she definitely wouldn't do that. Then I could 100% say that she would not do that. But, well, I mean, there's a reason. Well, no, I mean, it doesn't pertain to that. And, no, like, it's not, it's, like, you think I'm a Christian, but it's not like Christianity. It's just, like, believing in someone that died for humanity, basically. That's all it is. That's all it really is. You don't want to have, you don't want to have a mansion in heaven?
Insta-kill.
Why not? Well, you are now, my friend. I know, yeah. Hmm. Well, right. So if you were God, why would you give yourself up so easily? I said, if you were God, why would you give yourself up so easily? Wouldn't you want people to listen? Well, right. Wouldn't you want people to? What do you think happens when you die? You get your proof when you die. No.
Double
Yeah, but no, you won't be
points.
blacked out. No. So, oh, I know, but obviously, like you were. Oh, I know, I understand. But like the God that I'm talking about, who created Jesus, is not a God that gives himself up easily. And the reason because of it is because he's more metaphoric. Like he doesn't want to give himself up because he's metaphoric, which means like he wants to know if you want to believe in that or not. And people will literally be like, "Oh, okay, well then I won't," because he doesn't show himself. Which totally makes sense. I mean, like he'll like it's so hard to explain, but he's like metaphoric. Like, you know what that word means? Yeah, like I'm like I can't sit here and be like, oh, I saw him. Like he wants you to believe, and then if you choose that, then your life will open up to a lot more better things than for like even the decisions you make in life will be a lot more less toxic or bad or whatever per se. So your parents believe you? Oh, that's awesome. Oh my gosh, that's so good, bro. Oh, that's so good. Well, no, that's cat. It was that Catholic or Christian though, bro. You're so blind. Oh my gosh, in a good way. In a good way. Like I ain't trying to like. I ain't trying to push it.
Bonus points.
Trust me, like all. Exactly. You need to be more metaphoric, bro. Like you're a human, you know. Like it's hard. You well, right, dude. It's fine to be mad at him about how he created things. Like it's understandable. Trust me. Like oh, dude, I got you, bro. Because you grew up with it, so I got you. Right. So like, wait, hang on. Let me just say something real quick about being metaphoric. You are a human. You're like breathing right now. Like, do you not think that something created all this? Like metaphorically?
Headwind's too strong.
Right. So there's science. Yes, I knew you were gonna bring that up. I knew. See, and then with biology and science, my guy, that is in the Bible. Guess what it says? How much you'll not understand God. Do 100 million times 100 million. That's how much you will not understand it when you die and go to heaven. Like that's how much you will not understand it. Matthew, Mark, Luke, John, Acts, Romans, Corinthians, Galatians, Ephesians, Philippians, Colossians, Thessalonian, Peter, James. Like there's tons of people. Yes, there's been documents. Well, right. So like, what year do you live in? That's the document of how long, like the year you write down every day, the date. That's Jesus, God, literally Himself. Like I said, this is how metaphoric He is. As you write down each day, Jesus has died. Like how long ago each day Jesus has died, without you even knowing, without you even wanting to know. He died. Yes, He died 2,025 years ago. Right, right. So they say that's what they say. Yes, and of course it has been. There's been dates. The reason, bro, the reason why Jesus came to the world is because humans were killing each other, bro. Like slaughtering, like the kings and shit in Europe and all that. They're just slaughtering tons of people in Asia, like everywhere. And then God had enough, and he like wanted to end the world. And then he was like, God was like, I'm gonna create a son and send him there and send him to the earth, and he will save these people. And you want to know what the people did? They hung him on the cross. So God still wanted to end the world. But Jesus, his son, said, "No, don't end the world. I will uh, I will die for these people." And then that's why Jesus left, is because he died for all of us. And he left the earth. Right, exactly. Do a million times a million and 100 million times 100 million, add all those numbers together. That's how much we don't understand, and I don't know why, but yeah. He literally created a world where you can have technology, cars, computers, plants, animals. It's no, I'm not saying you have to, but like if you want to see the history part about it, like it's that like the history of it's there. So. It's just like the people that are stubborn enough to be like, oh yeah, I'm born in somewhere bad, so I'm not just gonna believe in nothing. Or I'm gonna believe in nothing, I should say. Right. So, do you write the date every day? Dude, in history, it literally says the date that we are on. Like in your history books in school, you graduated a while ago, so you probably, or no, you were homeschooled and you also dropped out too. So I'm not saying that you wouldn't know this, but literally in your high school history books, it says we are dated AD, after death. This is AD. We are after death, 2025 AD. And AD stands for after the death of Jesus. Right. So, do you know who created a calendar?
Pieces.
BC, before Christ. Literally all the history reading is there, dude. BC, before Christ. Like, before Jesus Christ. It's literally there in the words you're reading. Oh, I don't know what that is. Dude, there's stuff I don't even know, but I don't know. Oh yeah, so basically it wasn't like a monthly calendar. It was like you need to look up who created the months of the year more like you're just reading stuff where they looked at the sun and the moon and was able to tell where the earth was each year. Right, so Right, so humans only existed for like 8,000 years. If you're going 5,000 BC, yeah, almost 8,000 years humans existed for that knew what day it was. You're telling me that there's humans that are this smart here for 2 million years and it took them this long to figure all this shit out? We are stupid. That's what I'm trying to say. They built pyramids, bro. They literally moved 5-ton boulders and built pyramids with like ropes and shit. You're telling me that they couldn't figure out that they could make electricity that comes from the sky? Uh, you tell me some dude flew a key on a kite 6,000 years later? He wasn't magical. He wasn't magical. He was just loving. There wasn't anything magical about him. He was just loving. Like he made people blind to unblind. Like he made people that were blind unblind in front of other people. Like, that's not magic. Magic's more like if you like turn their shirt like green. Like he literally took the love of his heart and made their lives better. Yeah, and love doesn't even have a definition to it, really. Like the word, like that's what's so metaphoric about everything. Uh, yeah. Well, I don't know why. I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know why the humans were that dumb before, but I don't know. I mean, like, I guess basically the reason why I believe in it so much is because, like, my dad went to prison for like 20 years, and I didn't have anything to fall back on. Like, I don't know. But, like, all the kids had dads. Like, there would literally be days where, like, kids would have their dads come into school. Like, this is just me growing up, you know what I mean? Like, just never had dad. And, like, my whole family always went to church, so I was just like, I don't know, I just didn't know what to believe in. But luckily, though, I was already born into what to believe in, so. So, like, your mom asks you if you're saved, you say yeah? Why doesn't she talk to you about it, like you?
Bonus points.
Well, I mean, yeah. Yeah, like, sometimes you just gotta run into the right people, and, yeah, like, you'll... No, 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 I'm just saying, like, it's like, very metaphoric. Like, I don't know why it is the way that it is, but, well, right. Well, hang on. So let me just say this real quick too. So this is why I don't like respond to you saying no, is because in the Bible it already says that your fate's already sealed. So, like, your fate's already sealed. So, like, well, it's not a book, bro. It's tons of humans writing it that are based on the date that you write every day.
Double points.
Exactly, the book that I'm referring to is the date that you write down. Is literally the date that you write down refers to that book every single day. Or that date that you see on your phone every single day. Everything's in front of you. That's how obvious it is. I think that the guys who wrote the book, I think that the guys who wrote the book were already given up. Like, some of the guys who wrote the book killed people, bro. Like, they're like Paul, Moses killed people, dude. Like, and he's in the. No, I'm like, dude, you couldn't get born. You couldn't, like, you're not gonna get created and put straight into heaven. Like, there's evilness, you know. Like, that's why it's not the way that it is, you know. Obviously, you didn't see him because you're still here, my guy.
Max ammo.
Yes, there's been people. There's already been people that have seen Jesus and have came back and have said that. That's actually one thing that my girl says a lot. I kind of feel like that too in a way, just because I do feel as if sometimes they are. I don't know. So like so if he is real, right? And he goes, your friend brought me up to you, or like brought who I was up to you many times, and you denied me. What would you say? Yeah. Well, bro, you'd go to heaven. You'd be like, I know you, and then you'd go to heaven. That's how simple it is. Like, but wouldn't you want to believe in something good that haven't even been bad? Bro, if your concept of life is dying and going somewhere good, then your concept of life will be good. If your concept of life is dying and going nowhere, then what is your life?
This is Raptor 1.
Max
Hope you're all
ammo.
hanging in there, but I'm ready to go whenever you are.
Yeah. Right. Right. So, why do you think it made it this far? Like, there's other ones that have, like, if you look at the history books, like Nazis were about to take over the world, like the game we play all the time. Who do you think stopped them? The country that believes in God the most, my guy. The country that defeated every single world war is the country that believes in God the most.
Insta-kill.
Afraid this rotorcraft got a malfunction. Evac canceled till further notice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's nothing you can do if you get nuked. There's nothing we can do if we get nuked, bro. No.
Max armor.
Bro, if we get bombed, I'm gonna watch that bomb fly all the way down to where I'm standing next to. Oh, I'm gonna freak out, but while I'm freaking out, I'm gonna be thinking about where I'm gonna go after I die. Like, that literally sounds like something that a human cannot perform. There's no way you'll be able to take your veins, arteries, cells, and everything with you to a different time zone. Well, yeah, the person was dead, but it's like those are people in the in the corridor, bro. Like those are people that are in the hospital basement. Those bodies, dude, I dated an X-ray technician, and there's tons of bodies that when people die, they store them inside of basement hospitals until they go to funeral homes and bury them. And they look at their driver's license and see if they're organ donors, and then they take that shit and put it in the bodies. Yeah, but that's not for time though. That's for healthcare. That has nothing to do with the time or a time zone or time region where you're traveling to. You're talking about traveling back in time. Like no, well, right. That's something that God can do per se. Like God could freeze us all right now if he wanted to, but he doesn't because he loves you and he wants to see what you do. So, I mean, I don't know. That's just my conclusion, though. I don't know. Or what? I mean, like humans were made in the image of God. We are not God. We are in an image of God. Like, of course, we can do amazing things. Like, and once you understand that God can do anything, you'll realize that human work is very little compared to them. Sorry, I don't want to say. I don't want to like explain. Like, I don't want to explain too much because I know you don't really care, and I don't want you to like hate me because of my beliefs. So, yeah, no, like I think it's good that you are unsure. I hope at least, because if you're unsure, get the out of your cop. Sorry, there's a cop after me. 'Cause if you're unsure, that means you might have an opportunity, but once you know you're sure, you kind of understand that, you know, even if it's not real, that sure where you're gonna go when you die. Even if it's not real, you know, there's still nothing else. So only if Jesus. Jesus did, yeah, that's yeah. Yeah, just one person can. I mean, God can, yeah. 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 Do it, yeah. Yeah, he comes in the earth onto something. He comes down onto earth as something. Right? Right, okay. Right, so in the Bible, um, like when Moses split the ocean, uh, God became a tornado of dust, and followed the Israelites, who actually is now in war right now, away. A dust tornado. Yeah, it was a tornado of dust. So Jesus, when he was hung on the cross, I guess, like he died and had no pulse, and and it came back. But the guys next to him on the cross or whatever, there was one guy who was like, "I'll burn in hell, I hate you," and he was like, "Okay." And then there was another guy who was like, "How are you still alive?" Because of like how much more torment he had, and like I said, this is all eyewitness accounts. I'm not saying that I know that this actually happened, but I believe it happened. But anyway, and I think it's such a big story. That's the reason why it made it this far. That's why we're not talking about Hitler right now. You know what I mean? Like Hitler's not alive. Hitler died. Hitler wasn't as big as a success. But we're talking about this though because of what he did. Like Hitler didn't die and come back from the life, and you know what I mean. So it was this guy that we're talking about now. That's the reason why. But the other guy next to him was like, "Oh, you're good. Like, how didn't you die yet, or whatever, blah blah blah." And he was like, "If you believe in me, like you'll go to eternity." With God for eternity, and have mansion. The roads aren't asphalt. The roads are gold, which that is really weird metaphorically. See, that's why I don't like everything that it says in the Bible, because there was no such thing as asphalt roads back then. But as in today's society, I guess, or in that society, it was probably worded dirt road. Like there's golden roads and not dirt roads. But in today's Bible it says like asphalt roads. Just stuff like that I don't like. But not that it's fake. I just think that after people get led through so much bad stuff, they don't know where they're gonna go when they do the bad things. Like they're like, oh gosh, like what if there's something really bad after I die? People that kill. Right, so it won't be fair. So that's why I believe in it. It wouldn't be fair for me to go out and kill 10 people and mow them down, and then go to hell, or I could still go to heaven if I'm forgiven, but I'd go to jail. Like the world isn't a bad place. Like people do bad things, they get bad stuff had happen to them, and that would go towards how your life is. Like if you believe in bad, then you'll probably go to the bad. If you believe in the good, then you'll go to the good. Because if you believe in the good, then you'll do good, because that's your mindset. Your mindset's not on insane, crazy things. It's more calm and productive to nature and society and just a lot of things that he created. And that's how he wants you to be, but he doesn't want everyone to be like that. And I don't know why he created everyone the way that he did, but I think he's just as interested in you as you could be interested in him. And that's the amazing thing about it. Just like how you could literally randomly put your right hand up right now, like you could just randomly talk to him and he'll be not responding to you at all, because he wants to see how much you would truly look into it, because you're gonna only have this life temporarily and then you'll be with him forever. And that's why it is the way that it is, because you already be with him for eternity anyway. So, and I don't know why it is the way that it is, bro. Trust me, I really don't, but it's a lot, I know. Dude, the only thing you have to believe in, there's one thing you only have to believe in, is that he died for your blood in the choices that you made. This man that he sent, which is his son, died for your blood and can send you to a golden mansion in heaven forever. Why would you not believe in that, bro? You're already born into a mansion already. Come on. I wasn't born in a mansion. I was born in a fucking little trailer. It's not you. It's your soul. Right. So like Donald Trump. Donald Trump literally dodged a bullet, and the first thing that he talked about was Jesus. Jesus and God, dude. No, he wasn't. He was never Christian. He literally went to Epstein's mansion, dude. He was like an atheist growing up when he was young. I even looked up shit up on him. Nah, bro. He would not grow up in a Christian household. Absolutely not. That bullet, that bullet made him believe, and that bullet was a message from God to a lot of people saying, look, our president believes in Jesus now because he dodged a bullet. How did the kid miss? The kid literally hit him. Literally fucking took half his ear off. Well, I mean, he basically did. He scared people. He killed a lot of people inside. Like, that shit's scary, dude. Like, I mean, you were in your wreck, you know? Like, that shit's scary, dude. You know, like, you mean, bro? He did in a way. Like, he literally shot a bullet at his head multiple times. He had tons of seconds, dude. Like, when you play COD, you're not missing, bro. Like, nah. Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying that I didn't want him to get shot in the head. I mean, if he would have got shot in the head, like, the world would still be the same. There'd just be a different guy telling you what to do each day. Well, I mean, it wouldn't be that different, bro. You'd still pay the same bills, my guy. No. Dude, you'd still be paying the same bills, shitting in the same toilet. Bro, I'm not saying your life would be the same. You'd shit in the same toilet, my guy. Bro, he doesn't even command anything. It's literally the courtyard or the court. So Donald Trump being the president, he sends messages to them, and there's like 32 of them, and he gets a vote if it gets approved or not. Being president doesn't mean shit in this country, bro. It does not mean shit. No, well, yeah, in a way, because of the people he picked. You pick those people, bro. You pick the 32 or the 16 people, however many, that vote for this shit to get approved. The country can't be run on one super-minded person. Yeah, it's the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court, bro. There's literally like the judicial branches. All those people that are in those branches, there's like yeah, Trump picks those people. I'm not saying, dude, it would still be the same people that were from Democrats too. Like, you would still be shitting in the same toilet. It wouldn't be the difference. So. Well, Trump is awesome. Trump is awesome just because he believes in Jesus. That's the only reason why. Like, people even ask me, bro. They're like, "Oh, why aren't you voting for the girl? Who's the girl who ran for president or whatever?" Kamala. I was like, "Cause she mocks Jesus, and that's why she didn't win." Yeah, I mean, she didn't get my vote. Yeah, she didn't get my vote because she hates a lot of things. So she's nasty. You didn't vote for her? I didn't vote for her. I voted for Hillary Clinton though, back in 2016. Yeah, I voted for her. I don't know why I did. I was just like wanted a girl to be president. 'Cause I grew up with girls. No, probably not. No, I don't. Nah, if anyone hates God, it's definitely Satan. Yes. Yes. Well, I thought, like, yo, I remember you saying that you didn't grow up, like, your parents didn't really believe in that stuff, and now you said that they do, and I'm like, what the fuck? Dude, they would be so happy that I'm talking to you about it. What? What, bro? Well, of course, yeah. Well, yeah, I'm not gonna drive down there and fucking burn your house down because you don't believe in in Jesus. Oh my god, bro. Sorry, I cracked myself up. Oh man. Nah, bro, it's all good. Here, give me a second. I gotta go get a drink though. I'll be back.
Tear them to pieces.
section. Clear them out.